Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for the base of this sculpture I am taking something heavy. This is the sculpturing clay, which is almost like cement. So this is I made a roughly any type of shape, and then I'm taking this hard wire to give it the shape of a sculpture of ballerina girl. So now I will be start turning it the shape for her legs and the body. For the time being I have inserted the wire inside the clay while it's still wet, and then I'm turning it in a proper shape. Before the first one I just cut it roughly the wire size, and this one is going to be upward the back leg, and then I will twist it around the basic wire like this to make it more grip and more stronger. So this is just a design for the clay, just to give it a decoration style with the brush. I'm hitting on it to make some texture on clay. If you don't have the clay, you can use cement as well, that's fine. Now I will start to cover the wire with the foil. I will start to give it the shape. Do not make it very wide, because after all you have to stick the tape on it as well and clay as well. So you need to keep this thing in mind, that you have to make the foil very thin so the shape will be proper. This is I'll start to cover all the parts. This is the leg now I'm making, the down one, and then the up curved one shape is for the body. I will wrap the foil around it as well, and I will turn it backward a little bit, like from front side she is downward and her back is turning. So this is, what style, what pose you want to give her. Make the wire according to that style or shape. So this is how I will be turning it backward a little bit. Her tummy is a little bit forward side and back is turning. I hope you understand the position. And then I will be wrapping all completely with foil. I will remove it from the clay for the time being, just to give it the shape, because I'm not used to professional work like they do on put it on the clay, the wire, and then they start to work accordingly. I'm not used to, that's why I removed it from the clay. I will finish my working, then I will put it back on the clay while it's wet. I will be wrapping the tape all around the foil, and then I will be using the paper mache clay which I made at home. You can use any kind of air dry clay, or you can just use newspapers and white glue mixture to cover the foil or the paper tape. So this free length wire is going to be the arms, and again I didn't measure any of my wire to make the sculpture, just by idea I'm doing. So this is how I will be by idea measuring her arm size and length. Then I will be sticking over it the body. I will be using the paper tape to stick the wire on the position on this place, and then I will be using the clay to cover it all. Anyway, it will be strong and grippy because there will be clay on it, so that's fine if I'm using just the tape to stick the pieces of wire together instead of one complete wire to make a sculpture. I'm using the pieces like arms separate and her neck and head is separate. So this is just my way to do. You can use your ways to make a sculpture with one wire piece only. So this is how is going to be the neck. I will be inserting the wire inside the body because it's all inside the foil, so it will go easily through the foil. And as much I want to keep it outside for her neck and head, I will be keeping that part outside. Then I will be sticking the tape on top of this as well, and then I will turn back a little bit the head shape, like the neck is a little bit straight but the head is backward a little bit, this style. So this is how I have covered it all with the foil and tape. Now this one is my paper mache clay I made. It's very smooth. Instead of using cement or ceramic powder or plaster of Paris, I made it at home, this clay. So it's much more easy and handy to use. So I will be covering all of the sculpture with this clay, and yeah, I didn't make the shape with the foil for the legs, I mean the thighs and her breast and neck. I will be making the complete shape with the clay only. But if you are not into these things, or it's difficult for you to give shape with just clay, like this type of clay, like this I'm making the thigh only with the clay, you can make the shape with the foil first, thick one, and then you can apply the clay on top of this. And I will leave it to dry completely, and then I will use the sandpaper to sand off the extra edges to make it smooth. Then here I'm using Play-Doh to make the neck and head and her hair. You can use the clay, the paper mache clay as well, but for me I like to make the nice finishing for the neck and head with this Play-Doh. I like the texture of this one. I'm making her hair as well with the same clay, and then I will start to give some detailings for her hair and up to a bun. Just simple ball, not complete shape for face. And then I'm sticking this separate clay on top of the head to make the hair. So this is how it looks like now. You can see the shape. To make her skirt, the frog shape, I'm cutting a round piece of soft cardboard piece, then a cut from the middle and the circle from the middle as well, just to wrap it around her waist. After putting it on the proper place and giving it a perfect shape, I will be using the paper tape to place it on the position, how much white and exact shape I want for the frog, for the skirt. Then I will be using the speckling paste, the texture paste, for covering the frog and the dress shape as well. I will be making with the speckling paste, just giving it a texture style. If you don't have this paste, you can use the paper mache clay as well, or you can use just the tissues and white glue as well. Apply the glue on top of the frog or the skirt and the body, and then stick the tissues on top of this to create the texture. Or you can use any kind of smooth clay as well, the dress design, whatever you want to make. Now after making her figure, I am using again the speckling paste on top of this to cover, to make it one kind of complete dress. And then I'm using again the Play-Doh, which I will be sticking on top of her shoulders, like to make her dress shape complete. I will be using the white glue to stick them. And this is how she looks like now in white, and I absolutely adore her, love her in these color combinations as well. I mean the black stripes and white legs and complete body. I mean, everything looks beautiful in this color as well, but I will be changing the color. If you want, you can leave it as it is, the white, but I will be coloring all of her body with the black acrylic paint, and I will be making her dress with the teal color mixed with the silver acrylic paint. So this color choice is totally up to you, whatever you want to do with this. So after the black, I'm using this metallic color, bronze color acrylic paint to color on top of the black paint to give it like a bronze metallic decoration piece. So here I'm mixing silver and teal color acrylic paints together. It looks like blue in my camera, but it's not blue color actually. It's teal color, which will be changing the color with mixing with the silver acrylic paint, and it looks more beautiful in combination of this. So here I'm coloring her dress with this one, and then I will be making some bronze shade decoration on the edge of the frock as well. And this bottom part as well, I have colored it in black and silver and golden combination, and we are almost done. I hope you like this tutorial. Please do subscribe to my channel to support my work, to support my hard working, and I have a Spanish channel as well. In few days I will be uploading this video in Spanish language on there as well, so please do share my channel videos with your family and friends. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.